we are on our way to waterfront.
Honestly speaking, I don't know much about June 16 besides that Hector Peterson and the other people that passed away. You
Yeah.
know, I think they were, is it marching? They were marching. I don't know for what. Now for education rights, things like that. I'm not that deep into history, right? So I'm not a history person. Let's first of all, I'm not a history person, but all I know is that how we've been celebrating it compared to how our parents have been celebrating it, we are using it more like a weekend alcohol holiday in terms instead of trying to understand what happened, why the people the youth during this time were marching back in the days, you know. So I think even for me, I will need to do more research, learn more about it, and just to understand exactly the concept and the reason why they were marching, so that even though when I tell my daughter it's June 16 and why this is celebrated is to
Mm.
honor those that were marching for us, But for the advice for the youth, I will say work on your dreams, don't sleep on yourself. You guys are the most privileged generation, including us, most privileged generation, especially the Gen Zs, most privileged generations. So I would say just work on your dreams, don't give up and don't listen to anyone that says it's not possible.
Mm.
Yeah. So we're currently going to waterfront and we're walking at what street is this, bruh? I normally don't walk this side, man.
Boundary Road.
Which one?
This is Boundary Road.
Bandra Road. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So normally I don't walk this side when I go to waterfront. I walk on the other side.
Yeah.
So this is you walking the side. If we get lost, you're gonna blame it to this guy.
Well,
If we get lost, you're gonna blame it to this guy. And it's like drizzling. So if you have flu in the next following days, you must know. If no Zoom sessions or anything is happening, he's the guy to blame, my brother. He's the guy to blame. But yeah, let's go. I think
yeah.
now we're at Sipon, eh?
Yeah, we actually are. Because these are just the street roads that I just mentioned. Like
Oh,
now we're going past what? Whistles Road. And this is the road that I also usually take when I want some peace of mind.
yeah.
And also something I learned about myself. You don't actually have to have a lot of money just to go out. Just a few bucks. And don't even go to restaurants. Just buy you maybe a gas bill or a queen or whatsoever.
Yeah.
And just for you mentally or psychologically, just to be out there and see other things that you don't usually see when you wake up in the morning, and something to get you motivated.
And that's cool because you know what? Because also something that I've also realized is that when you're always in one place or at your comfort zone, you end up overthinking things that you're making up. You end up making things that are not even, let's say, how can I say, something small. You end up making a big problem. But the moment you go out and start seeing motivation, seeing more people, more things that you're going to see on a daily basis, and you end up having resolutions for all of your problems. When you go home, you just fix everything and then life moves on. But then if you're gonna be sitting in one place, that's gonna get worse and worse and worse. You end up getting depressed just for a simple thing that you could have fixed, you
Mm,
know. And
mm,
which is good. Always go out, man. You don't have to spend $1,000 or anything. Take a
yeah.
taxi, take a train, take whatever you wanna take, and then go out and have fun. See people, meet
Those are facts.
crazy.
Like you also said, you don't need to have a lot of money, and just be honest to yourself. Don't overspend or over what. Because
Yeah,
I'm speaking from my experience of learning.
yeah. And
I
it's
also
true. And it's true.
yeah.
Yeah, shit. So when you say that when it comes to overspending, what's the most thing that you have learned that made you to decide and be like, you know what, from here, I'm not gonna overspend anymore. I'm gonna stick to my budget.
Yeah, it's quite a lot, but let me just put it in summary.
Yeah,
Um, Basic things. I don't want even to go to the alcohol. It's basic things. Basic things. Like also, you know what you want. This wants and
wait.
needs.
Yeah, okay.
First of all, the wants and needs. You know the difference.
Yeah,
If you see it's a one, what are you going to benefit from it?
that's a fact.
What are you going to benefit?
That's a
If it's
fact.
a need, you know it's a need. Necessities.
100%.
Necessities.
Yeah. I think let's go over that side.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm also one of the person that, see, at the moment I'm struggling with money management. So I need to fix that shit because you're gonna end up making money from the market, and then you don't spend it in the right way, you know.
ngemfundiso zobo munbonisa amandla wakho jangobawo balimoli bohle baye jango siyavuma jangobawo ithi jangobawo ndikwazile uvuka ndibone abantu bakho jangobawo ngemfundiso zobo munbonisa amandla wakho jangobawo balimoli bohle baye jango siyavuma jangobawo ithi jango Jehova indlela ezilikhuni zininzi kodwa sizopopa nini sisona sivuka ngomthandazo sithembe kuxolo zoluthola inhliziyo ziyaphola though the damage is done we move on uzobona isikhathi siyapholisa if it's way too bad isa maphoyisa basopa crazy chicks batla uhemis babatla Hennessy azutropezi we from the way you think we not from Getty we from the way you think we not from Getty basopa crazy